celebrate some of the guys that weren't on the road trip, and how'd you feel that first half went?
Yeah, we played our brand of basketball. It was good to see the guys, back in action that didn't play in our first two games. Just getting to see everybody go out there and do their thing, grow, work on their game, and try to help a team win any way that they can. This is a time to get your reps up and just show a team that you can, produce. And so everybody get an opportunity now. It's always good to have these games during the preseason.
Some of the training camp invites had a chance to close out the game, but I kind of wonder about your role in when you're sharing floor time with those guys in different stages of the game. What are you trying to do in terms of organizing or making sure that there's some continuity there for them to play off of?
Yeah, first and foremost, I'll say that they've done a really good job of just asking questions and making sure that they're in the right places at the right time. They've done a tremendous job every time that they touch the floor, and it shows. It shows that they've seen the way that the culture here shows a lot of continuity, and they don't want to come in the game and slow that down. They've done a really good job of picking that up. So when I'm out there, I'm doing my thing, but also trying to teach, and I think everybody else on our team does a really good job of doing that as well. So whenever they're on the floor, nobody's lost. Everybody's playing free. Everybody's having fun.
How do you feel going into this season versus last year with making sure your body's right?
Good. Excited to play. Excited to be back here in front of you guys, in front of the fans, and just play the sport that we love. Short summer, but a beautiful summer. And now that we're here playing basketball again, we had got the same goal in mind. We know it starts now, and so we're just excited.
Not too many guys have played more or been around with Jay Will than you. How have you seen his shot sort of progress from like high school all the way to now, where he's shooting like no dip threes?
He's always worked, and even in high school, he shot threes here and there. But one thing he never stopped doing was working on it, and it shows. Um, Now he shoots with a lot of confidence. Whether he's making or missing, he shoots the next one like it's going in. And at his position and what he does for the team, I think it really helps, especially the way that he creates action. He can roll or he can choose to pop. Something that he just continued to work on, and it's starting to show out there.
I think you talk about short summers a lot as a bad thing for a lot of teams.
Hmm.
But with you guys being so young, having young legs, how's that actually like benefited you?
I mean, the biggest benefit is what came with it. What got us to the short summer. Other than that, it's just we love to hoop, and having that quick turnaround, it gets us back to doing what we love. And so as much as we like to enjoy our downtime, this is what we get paid for. This is what we grew up doing, and so every time we step on that floor, we never take it for granted. And it's like I said, it's what we're here to do.
And can you give us a little information on the hat?
I was waiting for you to ask about it. I was waiting for you to ask about it. So this is my guy, Adam, the one asking the question. This is his brand. He's done me the pleasure of blessing me with it. So, and it's a really nice hat. I hope y'all can see it. Controversial Club, and I've worn it all summer, and I don't want this isn't a promotional thing or anything, but I just want to say thank you to my guy. Let me rock the brand.
And then throughout all your days of playing basketball, can you remember a crazier shot you've seen in person than the one Casey did?
I don't know. I think that might be top of the list right now. I mean, no time. He basically caught it in the air and just chucked it up over the backboard. That's top of the list.
Isaiah, Mark give you a lot of credit for the foundations of your game. Obviously, as a shooter, will never change, but he's giving you a lot of credit for tightening up the edges of your game, and he gave you the example of like lowering your turnover percentage last season. What went into that for you as a player to kind of clean that up?
Just being focused on it. When I'm out there in the game, doing what I do best, but minimizing the plays that they look at and the plays that were causing those turnovers. Obviously, working on it, but just trying to stay away from the areas that got me in trouble a lot of the times and staying true to what's keeping me out there.
Were there any other areas just kind of around the edges of your game that you looked into this offseason as well?
Always defense, I think, especially with the core that we have and the guys that we have out there. If you can play defense, if you can find ways when your offense isn't going to stay on the floor, that always helps out a lot, especially being somebody like me who, is a three-point shooter and likes to score. Whenever the shot's not falling, because it's not going to fall every night, finding other ways to help the team win the game.
Anybody else? Thanks, Zach.
Thank you, guys.